that was brutal.
Luck lives in the city.
Get your hand off that weapon!
Luck don't live out here.
So Wind River is a new crime thriller that is also the directorial debut of Taylor Sheridan, the writer of Sicario and Hell or High Water, two films I love. And in Wind River, we follow two characters played by Jamie Renner and Elizabeth Olsen. Jamie Renner is a tracker who helps people with their livestock whenever things are going wrong, and Elizabeth Olsen is an FBI agent who gets contacted when Jeremy Renner finds a dead body of a female who happens to have been raped. And while Elizabeth Olsen is on this case, she asks Jeremy Renner to help her using his tracking skills to determine and to find this rapist. Alright guys, so let's get into Wind River. So Wind River was a film I was hearing praises from all over, from friends who I know, from my colleagues at Flick Direct. Everyone was telling me, dude, you need to see this movie. And I wanted to see this movie for one main reason, because this was a directorial debut from a guy who has written some very good crime thrillers, and I am always excited to see what a person does for their first work. And I gotta tell you guys, Wind River, this was a hell of a movie. First of all, performances-wise, everybody does a very good job in their roles, but the two main people that stand out are, of course, Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen. Jeremy Renner easily, to me, gives his best performance since The Hurt Locker. He is way more grounded, his performance is way more nuanced, and there are certain scenes in which the pain in his eyes, you feel his pain when he's telling a story that happened in his past. It was a remarkably well done job from Jeremy Renner, and it's a performance that I hope to see Oscar Gold or hey, next gen year 3, just saying. And Elizabeth Olsen has impressing me so much. And the thing I liked about her in this movie is that she wasn't some cop that was being pushed around or a damsel in distress. She was a girl that got things done, and when it came to it, she would show teeth and like, oh, and it was so gratifying to see this. Another thing I loved about Wind River was the atmosphere and tone. From frame one of this film, this has such a chilly and such a bitter feeling that's also brutal and darkness, but it gets it to a point at which it doesn't overshadow the film, and to the point where you're just feeling bitter afterwards. Like, for example, there is a scene in which a few friends of mine had said it was just too hard for me to watch, and honestly, this scene, you guys will know it if you've seen it, it wasn't actually that hard for me to watch. Sure, it was anxiety inducing, but it was done in such a way, it was done in such a classy way that it doesn't go overboard or it doesn't feel tasteless. And another thing is this is one of those films that gets better as the film leads up to the third act, because the first two acts were good, don't get me wrong, but the third act leads into a very satisfying gunfight to a very, very emotionally satisfying ending that just had me thinking, yes! In terms of flaws, I do have one small flaw that does hold this movie back a little bit, just a tad bit. And that's that after the opening scene, I feel like it does take a bit to get this movie going, but otherwise that's it. Overall guys, Wind River is brutal, it's thrilling, it's tense, and most importantly, it is a hell of a directorial debut from Taylor Sheridan. I hope to see more work from this guy as a director, and of course more work from as a writer, and I hope to see some Oscar love for this movie soon. Guys, if you love thrillers, if you have crime thrillers, I highly suggest you guys check this movie out. I know this review is a bit late because this movie came out in the summertime, but I'm telling you guys, see this movie if you get a chance. It's excellent. Overall, guys, I'm going to give Wind River a 4.75 out of 5 stars. Guys, this movie is absolutely excellent. If you just love crime thrillers in general, guys, go check this movie out. It's just excellent. Alright guys, so comment down and let me know below, what is the best crime thriller you guys have ever seen? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and I'm also on Snapchat, so if you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links and the usernames are in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed my very late review of Wind River. If so, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe to see more reviews just like this one. If you guys want to see my review of American Made, please click right here. And if you guys want to see my review of Kingsman: The Golden Circle, please click right here. And of course, until the next review, I will see you guys next time.